Hello guys, I'm back with another speed build. Yeah, as you may noticed, I was gone for 2 weeks because I was on vacation and did vacation things, so I didn't have the time to build or edit the videos. But now I'm back and ready for fall season and Halloween season. And if I do sound weird, it's because I'm sick. Yes, right after vacation. Lovely. But it's not that bad, so it's just... I don't even know if you noticed it, so yeah. But to the build. I don't know how I'm gonna call it at the end, but I think like Elven Autumn Palace or something like this. I did have the inspiration pick for a long time, and I also tried to build this specific building a long time ago. I think even last year, but it didn't work out at the time. I didn't like it. I was struggling with the staircase that is on the right side. Yes, right side. So I just didn't think about this build for a long time, and then I was like, maybe I try it again, and it worked out. I'm really happy how it turned out. I did have the autumn theme in the back of my mind because it's fall season, so yeah. And with the tree stumps, I put them down before I built the building, but then with raising them, it just raised. I don't know, I built this before I was on vacation, so I can't remember if it raised weirdly or it just looked weird, so I deleted it and first built the shape of the house and then did the tree stumps. And yeah, a lot of tool is used in this build, and that's why it's so long, because it's not furnished. Because I was thinking about maybe doing the interior, but just don't. So yeah, but maybe I will build something like this again and then do the interior, because I have some ideas what the interior may look like, but not now, not right now. I also have a cat with me, of course I do. Will you say hello? Yeah, hello. We did, because she could have joined us on a vacation, because we were in an Airbnb flat and pets were allowed, but we drove 6 hours to the Airbnb, and that's nothing for my cat. She is not a happy driver. So she stayed at my grandparents, and last year when we came back to my grandparents, I was also sick and was really just done with my nerves and stuff, and then she ran under the couch because she thought we gonna drive right now, and there wasn't really a happy reunion. But this time we were, I don't know what happened. She sat on the chair for my grandparents, a big green chair. Love that chair. And she was just looking at me, and I started bawling my eyes out. This cat means so much to me, and it was just, she looked at me with these precious eyes, and I couldn't handle it. And then I picked her up, and she had to get a little bit wet, and then she wanted down, and then she ran under the couch. So she did it again, but this time I could say hello. So that was very nice of you. Yes, very nice of you. And I think my grandparents also enjoyed that they had something that they're, I don't know if I want to go too deep into this, but yeah, I think my grandparents were very happy that they could take care of her and had someone that made their day more special. So yeah, a bit about this, because as I said, I built this build, I think, not, let me lie, I think 4 weeks ago, and then editing it 2.5 weeks ago. So I pretty don't much know any thoughts I had when I was building this. I think that was not the right sentence, but yeah. But I did quite struggle with how I wanted the wood to look, because as you saw, I first used the darker wood color from the Strangerville's windows, and it was not matching the get-together wallpaper, so I changed it. But I don't know if I changed it again. So, but yeah, then I was just using these little plants from Cottage living, because I think they work perfect. I also, at the time, because I was building this from going into live mode and then to build mode to see like the season, because if you go from manage world, it's just the default season, and I wanted to look how the bushes and trees looked in autumn in The Sims, because I built this build before I even built the pumpkin village, so it was my first time building again since last year, building in fall season in The Sims. So I didn't remember how the trees and stuff looked, but I do think that these ivory thingies look a bit different than in summer, but I don't know. I don't know. Also a bit about what happened in the Sims world with the I can't remember if I talked about this, I'm so sorry, but no, let me talk. Yeah, just we're doing it as usual, just going crazy. But with the staircase, yeah, I did put down a normal staircase to see how, I don't even know, I think how to place them, and then obviously deleted the wheel staircase and just used the tool mod, and I think rotate them always with a 10% difference. Also, I know if you're thinking why you could just rotate them, but I play with the Sims 4 camera and not with the Sims 3 camera, because if you didn't know, there are 2 different building cameras, and I think also in live mode, but the Sims 3 camera I think you only really can use the camera if you play with a mouse, and yeah, I just play The Sims with my touchpad of my laptop, because yeah, I did have a mouse when I get the laptop, but it's been a few years, and then I think I lost the USB stick for the mouse, so I couldn't use it anymore, and then I didn't play The Sims at a time, and then I got back into it and just did gameplay. And then when I started building, I did think about getting a mouse, but then I'm also like, I don't know how long it takes me to feel good or comfortable with the Sims 3 camera, so still I get a computer which I am anticipating, no, but it's gonna be soon. Then I obviously will have a mouse and try to build with the Sims 3 camera, and then can rotate the stuff without the 2 mod, but till then it's just the 2 mod for me with rotating. So yeah, I am jealous that it's pretty faster with just the mouse rotating it, but yeah, I did want it to have a pretty staircase, and I'm really happy how it turned out. And yeah, just rotating every single little tree's bench, I think, yeah, from outdoor retreat. And yeah, but back to what I wanted to talk about before was the kit releases. Yes, they happened recently, and I think today when I'm recording it, the Grim Reaper reward event is starting. So after I edit this voiceover, I'm gonna go and collect my reward. But yeah, the kits are both very amazing. The artist kit I didn't buy yet, because with kits is always that I will wait till I really think I need them, because sometimes I'm just not a rational person. I'm just, oh, bought it. So, but the nursery kit one I bought because I was more excited about the one, because this stuff is really, really cute and pretty, and I love the pastel swatches are adorable, but I was more excited about the more gothic swatches, because first thought was a vampire nursery and spellcaster nursery. Perfect. So I was really happy about that, and you will see them in my next build, a collab build. And yeah, really happy about that. And I think today on Twitter I saw that, I don't know, I think it's gonna be in a week that they're gonna release the first teasers for the expansion pack, the Life and Death expansion pack, and I am nervous because, as I said, I don't know if the world and the build stuff, what type of aesthetic the pack is gonna have, because of course Grim Reaper, but we have Forgotten Hollow, we have Glimmerbook, we have Moonwood Mill. They are all more magical, dark worlds. Are they gonna do another one, because the Grim Reaper is wearing black and is about death? But also, I don't know, I think excited but also nervous that it's not gonna be what I hope it's gonna be. And yeah, so I'm a bit scared. So also with I'm waiting on starting my build for my own collab, because if the world is like what I hope it is, it would really fit the vibe for the collab. But if it's not, I'm also sad. But yeah, also I didn't mention it to anyone, and maybe no one will know ever, but I was very stupid when I set the posting date for my collab, because on these 3 days, the 8th November till 11th, I'm on vacation. I'm not home, and I will be outside the whole day, so not really on social media. And I think I'm gonna keep the date, because yeah, I could just push it back, but also when I'm on my hotel room, I have something to do, to look at all the magical builds. So yeah, but I will be in Greece. Yeah, my first time. Since I listened to a kid's audiobook where the girl, I don't know if anyone knows Connie, with the yellow hair and her red ribbon, and when she got older with her red what do you call hairband with her red hairband. There was an episode where she was in Greece on Creta, and since then I wanted to visit Greece, because also I'm really obsessed with Greece mythology. Yes, so I'm very excited. It's just gonna be 3 days, but I'm just sucking everything out of it. So yeah, I think this part you're seeing right now, I did think when I don't know the words, but I did revisit the build, because I don't know why, to be honest. No, we're not at that part. I'm sorry. As I said, I built this quite a while ago, so I can't really remember, but I did revisit this build after I thought I was finished, and did some little retouches, because I thought, why not make it a little bit more detailed. So yeah, I did that, and also put very, very many ivory thingies down. So yeah, just, I don't think it's too many. I think it's quite the right amount, because just with going out, I was just checking, maybe I could add some more, and then I was struggling a bit what to do on the tree stumps that looked a bit more empty, but also didn't like with too many on it. I don't know, I wanted tree stumps to speak for themselves. Yeah, let them speak for themselves. They also have feelings, so let them speak. But yeah, also love these base camp trees. I did use them quite a lot back then, and then I just sometimes I just forget about stuff that I really like, and then I see them again. I'm just yay. They're so fun, because they're really in the base game, the Willow Creek, I don't know, magical tree, where you can go in the pink fairy world, and I think there are also in there, but also randomly in Willow Creek. So, but they just fit the magical fairy vibe of magical forest, so I really like them. Also, what I can talk about is after the big update with the oh my god, yes, that's what I want to talk about. The huge base game Swatch update. I'm obsessed. The couch that from the career, I don't remember, I think it's the Tech Guru job, but the pretty swatches, oh my god, the brown swatch, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And also with the new that Sims is now using Direct 11. To be honest, I don't know anything about tech stuff, so I'm just following. I'm just not that type of person. I don't know anything. I just know a little tiny bit that I also got from watching YouTube videos, so I think it makes the game run smoothly, but with the reshade and stuff, I had a big scare because it was not really working how the people said that you have to do it, because it completely looked different, because I also use a pretty old reshade program, I think 3.08, because the reshade I'm using now uses this, and I love this reshade. So I did try a new version, but it always said that the textures or shaders weren't really correct download, that something failed, and I was struggling so hard. And then I did go in the game, because I didn't do this before after using so many different reshade versions, and then I saw you just can put Direct 9, which was the thing that was used before, that you just could switch back to it. So I did that, and now using the old version so I can use my reshade. So yeah, it was a big scare. I was really mad that it didn't work out and was already panicking, and then maybe I just first go into the game and see that I can just put it back. So yeah, but now it worked all out and I'm happy about it, because it took me quite some time to find the perfect reshade that I really like, because I used quite a lot back then, and also use different types for different builds, because sometimes just they look different in other worlds and other colors. And then I used Toasty and just Toast, for not Toasty, but Toasty is cute, but Toast, and was just really happy with it, and still am really happy with it, how it looks. And I think maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, this reshade is sticking with me for a long time. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm in the part where I revisit the build after maybe 2 days it was, and just did some retouches so it didn't look too empty, but also not too overcluttered. Also, I think I used packs really randomly, because these are from high school years, but I also could just use the base game one. I don't know why I did that, but at the time I was, oh, they look pretty, I'm gonna use them, and didn't think about the pack thing. So yeah, but I think sometimes the Sims replaces the items when you don't have the pack, so maybe they're just gonna replace it with the flowers from the base game. That would be really smart if you don't have cats and dogs. So yeah, but we're coming to an end. I think I was out of it, of the voiceover, but as I said, I really like doing that and just rambling about build and sim stuff and my cat. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the build, and let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you didn't already do it, and I hope we see each other in another video. Bye!